My name is Elena Arzak. I'm co-director and chef of the restaurant Arzak in San Sebastian, Spain. To describe yourself is very difficult, but after the years, my father and me, that we worked together for a long time, we have found a definition that describes our cuisine. We describe it as a signature style, Basque, research-based, evolving and cutting edge. To develop your own style takes a long time, and what we do is, after generations, I am the fourth generation in my family, what we do is we respect our roots, we respect our products. We are located in a privileged land, and we are very close to the local producers, and we combine it with evolving and with a lot of creativity, and also we use the last techniques we can find. The main influence in my cuisine, of course, was my father and the chefs that worked with him for a long time, my grandmother also. And I was lucky because I could form myself. First, I went to Switzerland to hotel and cooking school in Lucerne, in the Swiss-German part, and after I trained in many restaurants, like for example Trois Gros, also Alain Dutournier, Pierre Gagnère, Alain Ducasse, La Gavroche in London, and also I spent some time, because I'm very friend, in El Bulli and many others. So as you can see, I was lucky to see what the others do. The menus in Arzak are very related to the land and to our own culture roots. We do a cuisine that is, from one side, very Basque, because the flavors and the habitudes are related to our food. Like, for example, we like garlic, parsley, fish, not very cooked. But also we like to have ingredients and products, from what we can find around. So the products are from our area, and then we mix with ingredients from all over the world that can add and bring something better to our cuisine. There are some items that are from other food cultures, that, for example, from Latin America or from Asia or from the Nordic countries or from Africa, that are traditional for them, but for us are new. So also we have a multidisciplinary cuisine that is related to other areas, like we are influenced by the art, we are influenced by images, moving images, or the color, how the color influences the food. No? Today the cuisine is very multidisciplinary, and we want that the guests have a multisensorial experience. No? From one side, of course, the most important is the product and the flavor, but also that your soul and the sense of the experience of Arzak makes you take part with the guests. All this you can afford with how you present the food, the ingredients you use. We want that the guest has a complete sense of flavors. To talk about the future of the cuisine is not easy, but in Spain, you know, in the 70s there was the revolution of the new Basque cuisine, where my father and Pedro Subijana were the leaders. They don't tell that, but everybody knows. Then was the phenomenon of El Bulli, that made also a revolution, and other many chefs like Mugaritz, Roca, Quique da Costa, Dani Garcia, and many. There are so many. You understand that I couldn't say, no. The list could be very big, no. What I think the future now, everybody wants to have his own style and to have a sense of where they are. And I think the future is not easy to see, but I think the future is very related to the producer, very related to the product, and to it's like a type that we did in Arzak, a rethinking of the cooking, no? But it's going to be apparently simple. It's a simplicity that is not really easy, it's not simple, but has a lot of thought behind, no? I think each chef wants to get the essence of the food that, in this plate, to do this type of cooking of the apparently simplicity is not easy at all, no? And I think that for this it's very important to get the essence of each area, no? Like Andalusia or Catalonia or the Galicia or the Basque country, no? But also to respect a lot the product, to be very close to the producer, to the land, no? I think there is a sense of the environment and also the social environment very important today. And I think the chefs, we want to take part on it, no? Of course, everything that we learned from the chefs before is very important. Today also, all the projects that, for example, El Bulli is doing with El Bulli Foundation are going to be also very, very important, no? And there are many young chefs in Spain, no, that are becoming very, very famous and very new. And I think it's very important to have next generations, no? I think that schools and like the CAA and other schools in the world, like the Basque Culinary Center, are very important to the future of the cuisine, because I think me as a chef, I think from one side you need to be very well prepared, very well informed, to have a base of the cuisine, but also to learn how to develop it. Today the cuisine has a lot of new directions, no? Not only people, students that come to this type of schools, they can be chefs, they can be working their research and work in multi-different areas. And I think I recommend to the young chefs, to the young people, when they say, I would like to be involved in the cuisine and in the gastronomy, what do you advise me? I always tell them, please go first to a school, form yourself, and then you will see there are so many things to do related to the cuisine. No? The cuisine is my life. I like it so much. I chose it because I saw that, first from one side, because I saw that I like it since I was a child at home, no? But I saw that it's a very passionate and very fulfilled profession. You will never get bored, and there are so many things to do, no? When people ask me what is next, I'm not worried because I know there are a lot of things to do. I think today the kitchen is changing a lot, and the perception also, no? For me, for this, it's very important to learn the children how to cook, first because for surviving, then for the healthy, and to share. But also to be conscious that we need to take care of the producers, how to use the land in a right and proper way. And also there are a lot of, starting, no, to be a lot of social programs that help the people how to organize themselves, and also to help other people that perhaps are not so in the best conditions like we are. And I think the chefs, we can help a lot because people listen to the chefs a lot, no? And as you can see, there are many chefs that want to help in the world, and I think we should do as the best we can do. I'm very happy to be here in California, no? And in this area is so incredible. I always admire this area for the chefs, no? They show also the world how important is the resources they can find in California, no? There are so many, Alice Waters, I know her I had all the books. I know Thomas Keller, I know Dominique Rennes, I know Christophe Kostov, Cory Lee, and many others, no? And they are proud, and I think they are doing also a lot of helping to the cuisine, no? Not only here. The first you can do is start in your own area, and then to go, and because we are like speakers, and so I think there is a lot to do, and there will be a lot to do. Our creative process is stimulated by everything. Creativity is all over. A chef that is involved in the creativity, from one side you learn how to be creative, but from other side is a lot of work. No, you need to have systems of working that permits you every day to organize yourself and to do creativity. For this you need a team. In Arzak we have a lab, or testing kitchen that exists since the year 2002. My family will work with two other chefs. One is here with me, Igor Zalakain and Xavier Gutierrez. And every year we develop more or less 50, 60 elements. So from appetizers, garnishes, or ingredients, dishes. No, we are our inspiration is in different fields. No, for example, I can go to the street. I can see a bunch of flowers, and I say, oh, I will dress a salad like that. Also, we are helped by scientifics and academics. Like, for example, we did a soup with freeze drying with a professor of University of the Basque Country, or a chemist physics, also by historians of art that show us how in the past people ate, or today how is evolving the attitudes of and changing the attitudes of the people. Also, we are influenced by different areas, no? The art, even the media can show you a lot. So, as I say, the influence is all over. I feel myself very happy because in Arzak, our kitchen staff is a mixture of people that work already with my grandmother that started very young, people that have been working with my father, and that show me also to cook, no? And I like when they are mixed. Also, they show me so much they can. I think we always say we thanks everything that happens in Arzak, thanks to them, because I believe on the teams. I believe because yourself, you need people, you need a team, otherwise you cannot not afford to do what you need to do. This is why all the awards, all the prizes we get, and all the recognition and all the good critics from the guests, they deserve, and we are very proud of them, and we need to encourage them to make them participate, no, to give responsibility, to share their emotions. No, you are not working with machines, you are working with humans, and they can give you so nice idea, and they give, in our case, much more than they should. No, and it's very nice, this relation. No, when someone they see a guest is not happy, or that a plate was not good enough, they get worried and they run to us. We should do that or the other. No, I think everybody needs to be surrounded by a nice team. From one side, I want to say the CIA students, they are really privileged students. No, really they need to see where they are. I'm impressed of this education, and really that they are thankful of that. And also I tell them, please learn so much as possible, and even if in the moment it's hard because you need to do practice theory, but you know this is the life of the real cuisine, no? And please enjoy your time in the CIA, learn as much as possible, and be conscious where you are, and that is going to be very good for your future. Yeah. What I like in the CAA, that a lot of cultures are mixed, that the students learn food from all over the world, no? And that you are interested in the Basque and Spanish cooking, no, is for me a proud, no, that you want that people know about us, no. In the States there are so many fantastic chefs, and Spain is very well represented. My friend José Ramón Andrés also told me a lot about that, no. It's important today to learn from the food from other people, and it's important to learn our own food, but you know, the world is very big, and there are so many possibilities of learning, and I want to congratulate the education system that touches all the areas.